we begin with 5 stories. We'll start with this one. There was a college student who couldn't get out of bed. He would hit the snooze button and then re-hit the snooze button and re-hit the snooze button. So he decided he needed some help, and he invented an alarm clock that is called Clocky. It's now sold many versions of it. When it goes off, there are wheels on the bottom. It flies off of the dresser. It rolls around the room, and it is very loud. You can't grab it, you've got to chase it around the room in order to catch it. And when you finally catch it and turn it off, you're out of bed and your juices are flowing. Now that's story number 1. Now the book is Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard, by the very good writers Chip Heath and Dan Heath, brothers, who also wrote Made to Stick, which I did here a couple of years ago or so. These are terrific writers, and this is a book about persuasion. How do you get people to change? It has implications for companies, the way we plan our hospitals, the way we treat people, everything. But the bottom line is, how do you change when change is hard? It's very complementary to Carl's book this morning. I'm only going to read about 5 of the quotes. Look at the front page. Look at the second quote. The first surprise about change is what looks like a people problem is often a situation problem. Drop down 2. For anything to change, someone has to start acting differently. Your brother has to stay out of the casino. Your employees have to start booking coach fares. Ultimately, all change boils down to the same mission: can you get people to start behaving in a new way? This is a book to help you change things. People like automatic pilot, and all change requires moving off of automatic pilot. People resist that and can only do so much changing at once. It's as though we suffer from change overload. But it can be done with small goals, in small steps, with lots and lots of positive encouragement. Now we start with this. I love this phrase: there's too much TBU, true but useless information. Eating too much ice cream will make you get bigger. True, but useless. I like ice cream. So all of this information does not change behavior. Now look at the middle of the page. This is a significant quote. Self-control is an exhaustible resource. Yes, it is. Much of our daily behavior is more automatic than supervised, and that's a good thing, because the supervised behavior is the hard stuff. It's draining. We burn up self-control in a wide variety of situations. When people try to change things, they're tinkering with behaviors that have become automatic. And changing those behaviors requires careful supervision by the writer. I'll talk about that in a minute. The bigger the change you're suggesting, the more it will sap people's self-control. At the very bottom, to state the obvious, one leader with the smarts and skills has to rise up and follow these steps and implement these steps and model these steps so that people can actually change. Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard. It is a terrific book. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.